15% off coupon for you guys. So you can use the code BABEE, BABEE, for your first month of Scentbird, which is amazing. More than half off. You have to give it a try. You get about 120 sprays out of these, which if you imagine you use like, I don't know, 3, 4, maybe 5 if you love to bathe in perfume per time you use it. Let's do the math. I probably do 4 sprays, so let's do 120 divided by 4. So that's 30 uses, right? Which is a month if you're wearing it every single day. If you're wearing it every other day, that's 2 months. If you're wearing it once a week, I'm not that great at math, you figure it out, but it's a really great size. So the fragrance I got, I'm not going to be able to read this one. It's in French, Sisley, Paris, La Revie, Dialma. I actually did let them surprise me because I specifically, requested that, but this one I wore the other day, and it has a really pretty floral scent to it. You get these little cards that'll tell you the notes. So this has cardamom, bergamot, iris, jasmine, and cedarwood. Has a silky clear depth of fresh waters, like a crystalline song that grasps and awakens you. A blend of delicate aquatic iris and frosty cardamom. I'm definitely not saying that right. And a touch of cedarwood. So I got this one. I'm not going to spray it because I know what it smells like. You can't smell it, and I'm going to spray a different one, and I don't want to smell like 15 different perfumes. Then we got light pink case, which is adorable. And this is Furla Magnifica. I think I might wear this one. Actually, I haven't smelled these two, have I? So it's got mandarin, white rose, gardenia, amber, and sandalwood. This sounds like it's right up my alley. I'm gonna spray it on the card. Okay, I feel like the mandarin and the gardenia. This is nice. Very fresh. Very springy. Let's see. And then the last one I got is Confessions of a Rebel. Oh, yes. Have not heard of this. It has bergamot, Sicilian bergamot, pink grapefruit, wild berries, vanilla musk, and sandalwood. I'm definitely a sandalwood gal. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm getting like fruitiness of this one. I'm getting the grapefruit. Which one should I wear? Oh, okay. They're both really good, but I think I'm gonna do the Furla. 2, 3, 4. I like 5, 6. I like to bathe in perfume. So, Jesus, meeting it. Don't spray as much as I did. Do as I say, not as I do. So these are the 3 fragrances that I got. Once again, you can use the code BABEE, BABEE, for 55% off your first month at Scentbird. You can check the description box for the link and the code to make sure you have it. And thank you so much to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. So let's get into it. So I have my Olivia Pope wine glass today, which I don't always use because it's so fragile. I feel like it's gonna break every second, and it's like difficult to clean because it is so fragile. But then I just bought 2 new wine glasses thinking that they were gonna be less fragile, and they're definitely even more fragile. But that's okay, they're beautiful. So, a side note, I'm going out. Oh, I got French nails, by the way. I'm going out to dinner for Brina's birthday with a big group. And resources, project managers, really great graphic designers, more buttoned up processes, things like that. And I enjoyed it. But it was marketing for live conferences. So I was there in like 2018 to 2020, and COVID of course happened in 2020, and things got weird with the event world, and it was like mid-peak COVID, when things just felt a little shaky, and I was looking for a different opportunity. And at that point I had been there for like 2.5 years. I wasn't advancing as much as I had wanted to. I didn't know like how much of a trajectory of growth I would have with this company. So I was looking for other roles, and I actually ended up talking to, I've always been friends with my coworkers from my first job, and one of my old coworkers from that job had told me that our president was looking for somebody to start this new department around, virtual events and things, and be like the brand strategist for that, build a team, hire people, whatever. And so I reached out to the president of the company. He was indeed looking for someone to take on that role. He already knew me, thought it'd be a good fit. So I ended up taking that job, and it was great. It was a little stressful in the beginning because I had to build a department, right? So I, had to figure out all the things. It wasn't like I walked in, like somebody handed me the baton, right? Like I had to build the baton. But I eventually hired a couple people on my team who were great, and, we got things down to good strategy, and I had already worked there, so I knew the people, so I had a good experience. And then, that was going for, like I said, like about 2 years until the company was acquired, right? So, the company got acquired, and then I was laid off about 6 months later. And again, these things just happen. Like, a couple of you guys were asking me, like, you guys are cute. Some of you were like, oh my god, they like fired you because you took off for your wedding. I'm like, guys, no, not even remotely. I had PTO. I took PTO for my wedding. It was just one of those things that the stars, I thought, didn't align, but they actually did align, because the universe had a bigger and better plan for me. But it was just one of those things. I was not the only person, right? It's just how it goes sometimes. So got laid off, but literally it was like the day after I got home from my wedding, and I literally left Jamaica, and I was like, yes, I said this out loud. I was like, I can't wait to not be like broke anymore, like, because every dollar I had that had come in through my income in the past year and a half, wedding. So I was like ready to get back to it, stack my bread, like save for a house, like let's get after it, like wedding, check, success, next stop, like homeowner, whatever. So I was quite upset at the timing, but silver lining, I'm glad it didn't happen before my wedding. And versus save. I am just like a wizard when it comes to managing my money, so it was just so painful to think about like spending honeymoon and house savings money on like life. Because I do make money from YouTube, of course, but not nearly as much as I make in my salaried job. And speaking of that too, like some of you guys were asking me, and some of my family members were like, well, do you want to, just do YouTube full time? Like maybe this is your time. And I was like, honestly, I don't. And I love you guys and I love doing YouTube, but I'm not in the headspace where I want to do this full time. There's been times where I felt like that when I've been stressed at work and I'm like, screw this, I just want to work for myself and not have to deal. But really, where I'm at right now in life is those times are usually just like based on a fleeting emotion and not as much who I really am to my core. Because B, like to my core, like my career is very important to me. It's always been. I've never not had a job. Like I literally had a job babysitting when I was 12. Like I was like assisting my sister as a babysitter assistant at 12, taking babysitting certification courses. I worked at a farmer's market when I was like 13, 14. I worked at a restaurant when I was 15, 16, 17, 18. enjoying the attention and the positivity and the engagement and the community, between that and harassment, people in your business, people being nasty, and, whatever. So, like, again, not saying I'd become Kim Kardashian over here, but I'm good, like, at this space and, like, with my group and my community. And my goal is not to, like, get to 10 million subscribers and followers and whatever. So I just feel like, what would I be working towards? Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, my career's always been important to me. Something that I don't know, when I see myself at 40, like, I see myself being, CMO of a company or whatever. Like, I don't see myself being just a YouTube influencer. So I don't know, I like the balance. That's another thing with me. I just really like the balance of it all and having multiple things going on. I'm rambling. Ooh, I mean, I know that's what these videos are for, but wowzers, am I rambling? And I just said wowzers. So, during this time, of course, I was doing interviews and applying to jobs. My friend was working on building up my portfolio for me, because she's a designer. And I also had a resume writer help me get my resume all formatted nicely, which, if you're looking for a job, I would recommend. It helps, like, with the applicant tracking system. It's like robots that are looking at your stuff, make sure it's all set up with your keywords and everything like that. If you've not had other eyes on your resume, like, at least get other eyes on it, because I've seen some pretty terrible resumes. So yeah, I was applying to things. I actually had a lot of conversations in this very brief time, which is fantastic, because the other times I've been searching for jobs, I mean, I was very entry level at the time, but the longest it ever took, it took me 9 months. I'm sure I took breaks and I was babysitting and not trying here and there, whatever, but it can take a lot of time. And then the second time, again, I wasn't whole hog applying, but it took probably around 6 months. So I was like, shit, like, I need to be prepared to be, like, out of work for 6 months, 3 months. 6, I might have flung myself from the roof, but 3, yeah, that could have been very realistic. So I had a lot of conversations. I really was just open to networking with anyone that I could. I had one other more serious interview that could have led to an offer, but I'm actually glad it didn't, because they would have had me working California hours, meaning 12 to 8 Eastern, which is not what I want to be doing. And also, they were a startup, so I don't feel like working for a small company anymore. I've paid my dues with that. I've done my time. And small companies, there's benefits and there's good and bad, right? If you're just starting out, the benefit is more room for growth. You can get a lot of experience in